I'm Bad Child, and this is the Music Enthusiast.
Hi, I'm Sarah from the Music Enthusiast blog, and today I'm here with Bad Child. How are you?
I'm doing really good today. Thanks for having me on.
Of course. First off, where did the name Bad Child come from?
Well, it's funny enough, when I started making music, the first song I put out was titled Bad Child. And, I had released it under my own name originally. And I just started to think more about what that song meant to me. And, I decided to go by that as well because I don't necessarily think it's about being a rowdy or a bad person or any of that. I think it's more reclaiming it. In fact, it's like feeling like you're not good enough and that you have to live up to some sort of expectation. So a lot of it was about that.
I love that. Do you have a fondest musical memory?
Oh, in general. I don't even know if I've experienced it yet. I mean, I think maybe my mom playing like Buena Vista Social Club in the kitchen while she cooked, something like that.
I like that. You've been making music for around 5 years now. So have you seen your sound sort of evolve throughout the time?
Yeah, a tremendous. Actually, it's kind of funny to look back at this record because it has been in production for 5 years, and admire in a way some of the more naive moments where it's like, like obviously I love how it sounds, but looking back at it now, I started when I was 18 and I'm turning 24. I'm like, wow, well, I feel like I've learned so much,
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I've evolved quite a lot, and in the future, I think the newer stuff coming out after this project is going to be, I mean, quite surprising. They've matured a lot.
Amazing. Your song Candy was featured in the second To All the Boys movie. So, what was it like hearing it in the film?
I mean, first of all, it was an incredible project to be a part of because I think it's an important story to be told. So A1, I was excited about the story alone, and to be a part of that in any capacity was the really exciting thing. I mean, it's a great movie. It's a great series. When I got the email, I just remember being like, "Oh my god, okay, yeah, sure, let's." So yeah, it was very exciting.
Amazing. Free Trial is such a cool concept album. What was the process of making it like? Because, like you said before, it took 5 years. So,
Well, a lot of it, I think, was. I mean, the album was made all around the world, which is kind of, I've never really thought about it before, but it was sort of just collecting experiences. And I mean, most of the songs on the record are pretty personal, even the poppier ones. I'm trying to find ways to slide these dark or personal experiences into a pop song. And so it's like, someone will be dancing to it. And I'm like, yeah, I remember when that happened. That hurt so bad. Like, yeah, no, it was really natural though. Like the whole process is just from the conceptual front to be like Free Trial is almost a faux dating app. And I tried to design the record to sort of like reel an audience in like that, and wanted it to be very uncanny and cynical and almost like a Dark Mirror episode about, you know, human commodification and love and business.
I love the album. It's so good. So, was the idea for like the dating app thing always the original idea?
Well, it's funny enough. I don't think I've ever told anybody this. When I started making music, it was 2015 or whatever. I put Bad Child out. Um, I put the song out and I didn't even think about it. And I just typed free trial underneath it. And I started to think about what that, because it obviously meant something to me, but I had to post rationalize it. I was like, that means something. And as I tried to figure out what it meant to me, that idea grew naturally.
Amazing. um, does sign up and free trial have to do something with each other? Because like the titles sort of relate to each other, but I'm not sure if that's intentional or not.
Yeah, it is intentional. I mean, everything on sign up is on free trial. The whole intention from the start was to release them all under free trial, but it's kind of a headier concept, and it sort of came down to a conversation where it was like, oh, we need to build a runway and like sort of release the stuff properly so we can garner some more attention without just dropping everything. And so it's meant to be part of that story. Yeah.
Amazing. How many songs were originally made for the album compared to how many made it on?
You know what? I would estimate anywhere between 50 to 70 songs.
Oh wow.
And I think some of them are probably going to end up on the next record. But for free trial, at least, this is how it's ended up. So
Amazing. Again, it's such a great album. I love it so much. Describe your music in 3 words.
crunchy, oily, shrill.
I love that. And another fun one, describe it as an animal.
Definitely a giraffe.
Okay. I see that. And last question, our music website focuses on up and coming artists. So do you have any favorites at the moment?
Yeah, I would reckon the best artist I've heard recently by. Oh, okay. Can I recommend two, or is it one?
You could do like a whole list.
Okay, it's pretty short, but the two best artists that I've heard in recent, Earth Eater and Used to More.
Amazing. Thank you so much for letting me do this. It was such a pleasure to have you on.